Go.
Yeah. For us, it all boils down to simplicity. That, a lot of organizations, and not just nonprofits and not just businesses, everybody, they sometimes make rules, right? They say like, well, hey, we really need to have your driver's license number. And we're here going like, why do you need their driver's license number? I was like, well, that's our unique number. That's how we track them. I'm like, well, we'll just give them a made up number. And then I'm not on the hook for cybersecurity, keeping track of someone's social security number. I'm not keeping track of their driver's license. If you don't need to do something to fulfill your mission, why are you doing it? If it's not for us, if it's not going to make me faster, better, give away more medical equipment, make people's lives easier, quicker, if it's not going to do one of those things, then we'd be hard pressed to say like, hey, we should really consider
Why?
doing that.
Why would you need to know a guy specifically and give him a number? I mean, if it's giving it away and you give it to anybody, does it matter, or is this just that way he doesn't have to fill out 2 minutes of paperwork each time? I mean, like, is that basically it?
Nail on the head. You got it. And so that 2 minutes of paperwork, what it does is put the person in our system. And so when we were talking about giving away $4.4 million worth of medical equipment, I could jump into my system and I think we've given away about 159 hospital beds. It might be 162 by now, but I could go back and look at every single one that we've given one away to, and every walker and every wheelchair and all of this equipment. And what that boils down to for us is accountability. We want to show like, hey, we are real people giving away real medical equipment to families in need. And the way we can show that is by going back and being able to track all of this data. I don't think 2 minutes is too much of a burden to be able to show everything that we do on a day-to-day basis.
You
And
talk
so
to a mechanic and he'll say, listen, if you want a car that works, they're going to tell you the car that's got, so you got like a wheelchair or a hospital bed or something like, or a walker. And these babies are indestructible. You see them all. And then these babies come in, they break down. I mean, what do you like? Is there a model number that makes you go, whoo, or you say, stay away from this one? People are out shopping sometimes, right?
uh, I think we just get excited about the products that are coming in the door where we know people are waiting for them. We frequently run out of knee scooters. And if you
Interesting.
yeah, if you told me 5 years ago, like, hey, Mike, one day what you're going to be excited about is you're going to get a whole bunch of extra large Depends and two knee scooters, and you're going to be thrilled. And this goes beyond me now. Like yesterday, like I'm not exaggerating. Yesterday, we got in a knee scooter, and one of my volunteers was like, "Oh, we just had someone who needs one. We're going to call them right back. We're going to get them over here and help them out." And so it's like this infectious thing. I was like, oh man, that piece of
And,
medical
and,
equipment.
and the knee scooter, that's taken over for crutches, right?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
guess turns out nobody likes crutches, but knee scooters are cooler. Is that right?
Yeah. I think the illustration for that is that we had a young man come in. He had busted up his ankle. And the reason he needed a knee scooter is that he was so slow on crutches, he was tardy to every class. High schools are so big that for him to get to one end of the building to the other end of the building and get there on time, he was just tardy for every single class. And so they borrowed a knee scooter, and they came back and told us like he had to slow down in the hallways. The teachers were like, whoa, 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 you're going too quick on like this little go-kart down the hallway. And so, but it made his life like he went from being late to every class to, both taking care of himself, but, feeling good about it. It was fun.